What's up YouTube, it's Ghostwriter15 here, back at it again with another GOAT format video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a replay review of a duel that I just played a couple of hours ago on Dueling Book Ladder. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so I'm going to be playing against Matthew 1987. And my opening hand is Knock, Sinister, Breaker, Regeki Break, Moth, and Dust Shoot. Okay hand. Not really good, but not terrible. We can just set the Dust Shoot and the Regeki Break and pass. And of course I shoot them right away on standby. So their hand is Sinister, Breaker, Tornado, Pot, Pestalos, and Tsukiyomi. So we might be playing against some sort of Monarch deck. And here I'm going to take back I believe the Tsukiyomi? Or Sinister. Actually, it turns out that I picked Sinister. Yeah, because I don't want him doing some shenanigans with setting Sinister, and my Regeki Break is now a risky card. So he decides to summon Breaker here, and that's probably like the worst thing you can do when your opponent lets you keep Breaker and they have a back row set. So yeah, don't do this. You definitely don't want to do this. I just chain the break. He pots. He grace holes. Discards Cardi and Souk. And then he duels me. Full Trinity, turn 1. Welcome to Go format. On a serious note, this doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it is a bit tilting. So, of course, he gets Breaker, even more tilting. And I discard Knock because I know he doesn't have any flip monsters unless he drew one with Graceful. He didn't. And I get back Serp. Here I set the Magician of Faith because I'm kind of worried that he set like Torrential Tribute here, so I don't know. Maybe it was better to just set Spy, but I just go with the Moth play. He draws Thunder Dragon for turn. Sets a monster, so now that's actually pretty good. I can get Knock. And I knock his own Faith. So, I was going to get mega sacked if I didn't have Knock in Grave, because he was going to get back Pot or Graceful, and this game is just over on the spot. So I attack. I set the Nikoichi because, again, I'm scared of Torrential. So I flip Deco, and I draw another Spy, so maybe it was better to just set the Spy so I won't draw another Spy. But, you know, the fear of Torrential is just too much. I shouldn't have been that worried about it. So he flips Goats. So now I kind of have a read that he doesn't have Torrential set. So I set the Spy. Lightning Vortex. Interesting tech, but just to get rid of a Moth and a Deco, I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, and he had the Thousand Eyes anyway, so it's not like I was going to attack his Goats. He tributes for Pestalos, and here I finally catch a break. He hits Sinister. Of course, I draw the third copy of Spy. So now things are looking kind of bad for me, but I do have the Sorcerer at least. And I banish the token. I attack the other token. Set the jar. He hits it with Tornado. I attack. It turns out to be Ring. I put the Spy in defense just in case it's Mirror Force. Set TT pass. So I draw Sangan and I'm gonna summon that Sangan and attack with both. If it's Mirror Force, it's just gonna be a 1-for-1. Okay, so now it is Mirror Force. The turn I play around it doesn't have it, but the turn I don't, he has it. He sets one. So here I just set Serpent because I have Torrential, and I'm kind of worried he's going to trip me for another Monarch. So he puts both spies in attack mode, and I'm pretty low on life. And I don't want to risk it because like he might have like knock. Summon Sangan, attack, and now I draw knock. One turn too late. So here I set Deco, but maybe it was better to just attack this Sangan because I know he's playing Monarchs. So yeah, maybe it was just better to attack. And that's game. He tributes for Zaborg, and I only have a set Heavy Storm Bluff. On to game 2. Okay, much better opening hand. I have Regeki Break, NA, Shoot, Moth, Charity, and Knock. Obviously start off with Charity. Activate Thunder Dragon. Here I just set the Faith, the Shoot, and the Break. I was thinking about going Sangan, but since I have Double Moth, I think it's fine to take the risk. I shoot him, and he has BLS, Duel, Graceful, Zaborg, Demok, and Vortex. Another really good strong opening for him. But at least this time, my opening hand was pretty good, so yeah, I can't complain too much. Graceful with Night Assailant is really strong. So here I select BLS because if I let him keep BLS, he's going to discard Light and Dark, possibly with Graceful, and I'm pretty much screwed. So he's going to duel me. Okay, best case scenario happens. Finally something good. He hits a Thunder Dragon. And now he activates Graceful, discards Steamok and Lightning. Blind MSTs my Regeki Break. Sets one and passes it to me. I draw Pot of Greed, really nice draw. So here I should have knocked first, but I was a bit tilted. So yeah, make sure you knock first because it could be Spy. So I draw into NA and Tribe, pretty decent, but I would like to have some sort of back row. Now I knock. It turns out to be a Faith. He didn't banish any, so maybe he has one in his hand. I don't know. But anyways, I get back the Graceful. Activate Graceful, and I draw really nice here. So I draw Sinister, Duo, Jar. So now I can discard, obviously, the Night Assailant, get back the other Night Assailant, discard Sinister, and activate Duo, leaving him at nothing. So he had Zaborg in meta. I set the other Faith, set Jar, and pass turn. first I attack. Then I pass. So at this point, it's almost impossible for me to lose this duel. He sets one, passes it to me, I get back Sinister, and I activate Jar. Get back Graceful, activate Graceful, and I'm just gonna keep getting back Night Assailant with Night Assailant. Summon Sangan, swing. So he activates Call the Haunted, which is going to bring back Demok and get Charity, I'm assuming. That's actually pretty good, but at this point in the game, I'm not worried. I have too much card advantage. Main phase 2, I just BLS to get rid of that Duel or that Demok. Settle my back row just in case. Pass it back to him. He Gracefuls, discards Thunder, discards Breaker. Interesting. Sets one, sets a monster, passes. So he kept the back row over Breaker. That probably tells me that back row's very good, like Mirror Force or Torrential. I get back Sinister. Activate BLS effects. And then I summon Tsukiyomi to try to do the Suk loop. But he has Torrential. At this point, like I said, it doesn't really matter because I have way too much card advantage. Usually Torrential for 5 is devastating, but here it's not a big deal. So I get my search, pass turn. He top decks Sork, but doesn't matter. That's not going to do it. I'll draw a Dust Shoot, but I just swing with Deco and pass. I'm just trying to end this one. Draw Upstart, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to keep swinging. Pass turn. So here he activates Card Destruction, which would be good if I was close to decking out, but I'm not quite there yet. So yeah, this is not gonna win him the game. So I draw a Breaker, Dust Shoot, Sork, Spy, Upstart, and Heavy. So this game's pretty much over because I can just Breaker, Pop, Sorcerer, game. So get back Fade. Pass turn. And I draw Jar Greed. He bottomlesses, but doesn't matter because I have Sorcerer. On to game 3. So he's going to be going first. My opening hand is Jar Greed, Moth, Pot, Shoot, and Spy. Pretty good. He just sets one and passes. That's exactly what I want to see. I draw Deco. I have a bit of too many monsters in my hand, but it's fine. I draw another MOF and Upstart. So I just set Spy, set Shoot, set Jar, pass. I shoot them, and they have Ring, Pistalos, Kaiku, Zaborg, Magician of Faith, and Meta. So obviously I'm sending back the Zaborg. Can't let him tribute. So he still tributes, but it's Pistalos, which isn't that bad here. So he hits Night Assailant. I only take 300. Unfortunately, no flips in grave. But it is what it is. It's fine. Bring out my other spy. And here he rings me, but uh it's for some reason I didn't realize that he just set the ring that turn, and so he wasn't even able to do that. That was my fault for not catching that. It's whatever. I draw a Thunder Dragon. Then I activate Jar. So here I believe I set the one of the MOFs because I have two. So he goes for the meta play. I draw Upstart, and then I draw Regeki Break, which is a really good draw here. The Night Assailant plus Regeki Break combo to get back the other Night Assailant is very nice. He summons Kaiku, but he cannot pressure thanks to this Thousand Eyes, so I really don't mind. I draw Graceful, so this is actually looking really good for me. Ooh, BLS is great here. Because I have the Regeki Break to kill the Kaiku. Then I can BLS this Thousand Eyes. And I get back the Night Assailant. And now I can flip up Faith to get back Graceful again. Man, this Night Assailant's been putting in a lot of work. So here, I use Night Assailant once again. That was 4 times in a row that Night Assailant got Night Assailant in one turn. Absolutely crazy. I set a bluff, Nobleman, because I lose to Snatch Steal here. I have literally no out, but if he has it, he has it. He doesn't have it, and this is looking really good for me now because I have knock and I can just attack, attack, attack. And he scoops. So yeah, that was game 3. My opponent drew really well most of these games, game 1 and 2 especially, but you know, we were able to bring it back and kept our composure to do it. So yeah, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. This is Ghost Rider 15, signing out.